Okay, class, after spending a bit of time on reviewing algebra and equations and expressions, we're now going to take some time and learn how to solve algebraic equations. We're first going to start by using the systematic trial method. And that's just like trial and error, really. You probably learned that in elementary school, trial and error. So we're going to solve the equation 2m plus 5 equals 21. I'm using some bigger numbers because it'll make it a little bit harder to guess what the answer is right away. So looking at this equation, I'm going to first try and see if maybe m could equal 5. And what we have to do in order for us to solve the equation, we're going to check and see if 5 could be the answer. So over on the side here, we're going to figure out and we're going to substitute in 5 for m. So 2m plus 5 is the same thing as 2 times m plus 5. And we said we're going to try the number 5. So we're going to do 2 times 5 plus 5. And you need to remember your order of operations. You multiply first. So we're going to do 10 plus 5, and that gives us 15. Is that the answer to the equation? No, it's not. So 15 is smaller than 21, which means that we need to try a bigger number for m. So this time we'll try m as 10. So we're going to do 2 times 10 plus 5 this time, which is 20 plus 5, and that's 25. But the answer to the equation, as you can see, is 21. So 10 must be too big. So we'll try a number a little bit smaller than 10. We could try 9, we could try 8, 7. I'm going to try 8 and see if that one will work. So we're going to do 2 times 8 plus 5, and that's going to be 16 plus 5, which is 21. That one worked. So our answer must be m equals 8. Okay, so that is how we use trial and error, or it's called systematic trial, to solve an algebraic equation. Now we're going to solve the same equation, 2m plus 5 equals 21, using the inspection method. And I like to call this one the cover-up method, because what we have to do is we have to take a look at our equation as if it's in two different parts. So we have 2m plus 5 equals 21. And what we want to see, first of all, is what, so we're going to try and cover that up, what plus 5 gives us 21. So what plus 5 equals 21. So you should know that 16 plus 5 equals 21, which means what's underneath the block here, the 2m, is equal to 16. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use our block again, and we're going to cover up the m. And 2m means 2 times m. So 2 multiplied by what number gives us 16. And of course you guys know that 2 times 8 gives us 16, which means m must equal 8. And as you notice, m equals 8 is the exact same answer that we got when we did it using systematic trial. So now we're going to verify our answer, and what we're going to do is we're going to check and make sure that 8 actually is the correct answer. And we do that by substituting in m equals 8 into the equation. And that's something that you learned in chapter 3. So we're going to do 2 multiplied by m plus 5. And we're going to check and see if the left side equals the right side, if it equals 21. So we need to put the number 8 in for m. That means 2 times 8, which is 16, plus 5, and we're checking to see if that equals 21. And 16 plus 5 is 21. So we know we have the correct answer. And you should always verify your solution, because you can get them right or check and see if you get them right every single time.